has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. They better start respecting each other's punching power. There's a counter shot. Another swing and a miss. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. He fails to score with that left hook. Defending themselves. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
There's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. A perfect counter lands. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good left counter that lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Offensive display, landing that left counter. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best. Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Men step back for just a moment. And he just missed with that left jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You know that. On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice counter. Left counter scores. Nice counter right hand again. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Catch and shoot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Counter punching. He just misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a what? There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Counter punch. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skillful.
And he goes down. It's not looking good for him right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Going back to life now, starting to land some punches. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's plan B time after being knocked back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter punch. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you don't think him. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Figure out the combination to this safe. He blocks the hook.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
On her right. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Perfect counter shot. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes on to the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Punch, counter punch. Left punch. Good punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that speed.
He's rolled the dice. He's coming up aces here, but can he seal the deal? Seems like he's beginning to recover a little bit. How did they not go down? Stumbling around on Bambi legs. He's got to get back into the fight. This guy certainly has a huge chin. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Round 7, here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice defense on that left. Swing and a miss with that hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
They figure out the combination to this safe. And this with that jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter left hand there. Nice counter punch. Do you believe this? Left counter was perfectly timed. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Nice counter shot. Big hook throw. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. there's the bell for round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactic.
He won't let him off the hook. He's in some real trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. That's another scoring shot. She blocks the jab. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
He missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counter shot. The game plan does not seem to be working. There's the bell for round 9. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And a counter left. Missed him with that uppercut. Nice counter shot. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. These two are the perfect dance partner. And he misses with that jab. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Final 10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget. Lands with the right counter. This fighter has been down. We've made it to round 10. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
They exchange punches. Looks like he's going for the... At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. The final 10 seconds to the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan... That's start 11. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him.
Can he finish the job? Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.